If you have to get loud to win, you already lost. Because the person who stays calm controls the room. Today I'll show you how to win arguments without raising your voice. No manipulation. No yelling. Just psychological control, the clean way. And by the end, you'll have exact lines to say in real life. Most people think winning an argument means talking faster. Most people think winning an argument means talking louder. Most people think winning an argument means talking more. But that's not winning. That's panic. Real winning is controlling pace. Because pace is power. Today I'm giving you 5 moves. They're simple. But they work because most people can't stay calm when they feel challenged. If you practice these, you'll notice it immediately. People stop interrupting you. They start listening. And your words hit harder because you don't waste them. Let's jump in. The pause. First move. Pause. Most people are terrified of silence. So they fill it with noise. They ramble. They defend. They explain. And the moment you defend, you hand them control. So when someone throws a jab, you pause. 1, 2, 3. Then you respond. That pause says, I'm not reactive. It forces them to sit in what they just said. And it makes your next sentence feel heavier. Here's a line to use after the pause. Help me understand what you mean by that. Say it calm. Say it slow. It's not weak. It's a trap for sloppy thinking. Mini example. They say, you always mess things up. You pause. Then you say, always? Then you say, give me one clear example. Now it's not emotion. It's facts. And emotion hates facts. Silence is pressure. Most people crack under pressure. They wanted chaos. You gave them stillness. That's power. Lower your voice. Second move. When they get louder, you get quieter. Not whispering. Not dramatic. Just calmer. Slower. Lower. Because volume doesn't mean confidence. Volume often means insecurity. When you match their loudness, you match their emotion. And then you're both trapped in the same fire. So instead, lower your voice. Here's a line that works. I can hear you. You don't need to raise your voice. Then pause again. Let them feel stupid for yelling. Mini example. They say, why are you acting like you're better than me? You lower your voice. You say, I'm not. I'm staying calm. That's it. Short. Clean. No extra words. Quiet confidence becomes the spotlight. Loud chaos becomes the problem. If you want a full series on staying calm under pressure, comment calm. Because most people don't lose arguments from lack of logic. They lose because they lose control of themselves. Ask one question. Third move. Stop throwing points. Start asking one question. Arguments aren't won by dumping information. They're won by controlling direction. Ask this. What exactly would you like to happen right now? That question kills drama. Because drama doesn't want solutions. Drama wants a reaction. Ask this too. What's your main point in one sentence? One sentence exposes nonsense. Because weak thinkers hide behind long speeches. Here's a third option. What evidence would change your mind? If they say nothing, stop. You're not in a discussion. You're in a cult meeting. And you don't waste time with locked minds. Mini example. They say, everyone agrees with me. You say, okay. What's your point in one sentence? They stumble. and the room sees who's clear. Mirror, label. Fourth move. Mirror and label. Mirror means repeating the last few words they said. Label means naming the emotion. They say, "You never listen to me." You say, "Never listen?" Then you label it. Sounds like you're frustrated. You are not agreeing. You are not apologizing. You are controlling temperature. Most fights are emotion fights wearing logic clothes. So when you label the emotion, you remove its power. Here are 3 labels that work. It sounds like you feel disrespected. It sounds like you feel ignored. It sounds like you're worried this won't change. Mini example. They say, "You don't care." You say, "Sounds like you feel alone in this." Then you ask, "What would caring look like specifically?" Now it's not a fight. It's a request you can measure. The frame. Fifth move. Don't defend. Frame. Most people lose because they accept the other person's frame. They say, "So you're saying you don't care about me?" That's a loaded trap. If you defend, you already lost. So you reframe. Say this. "That's not what I said." Then say this. "Here's what I'm saying." Then one clean sentence. Example sentence. "I care about you, and I need us to talk with respect." Or, "I'm open to fixing this, but I'm not doing yelling." If they drag you into 10 topics, you refuse. We're not doing 10 topics. Pick one. If they say, "You're avoiding," you say, "No. I'm focusing." Then repeat your frame again. Structure beats mess. Every time. What not to do. Here's how people destroy themselves in arguments. They over-explain. They apologize for things they didn't do. They chase approval. They talk faster when nervous. They fill silence with useless words. They accept a trap question and start defending. Stop doing that. Shorter sentences win. Calm wins. Pace wins. If you want, day 4 will be how to shut people down politely. Without being rude. Without being passive. And without over-explaining. Comment shutdown if you want that. Quick recap. Pause. Lower your voice. Ask one question. Mirror and label. Frame the conversation. Pick one move and practice it for 7 days. If this helped, hit like. Subscribe for more tools like this. And comment which move you'll try first. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.